Locked, all right.
Show them war!
Whatever this poor woman, nobody deserves this kind of punishment. So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him, but I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Stop calling me that.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary, she was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty.
There is no need.
Thank you.
I swear I did not intend that. If only...
That-
What do you mean?
I am
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words...
I am afraid you are right. The simple...
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe, and of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why, truly, did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain.
Will they fight the guard?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Red...
How many?
Only a small number of...
Why you...
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first. But it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since...
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I...
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing true...
Should I...
We all lie, Jonathan.
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their...
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord...
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most
They are not...
The club is mainly comprised of political
Any familiar or famous names?
as the richest, most relentless British type.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the...
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind, and they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the guard...
I doubt... To launch...
I think...
To launch... I...
What is it?
The first great hunt with...
start a second.
Priwen has always seen us immortals as a
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the guard in action.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it.
I doubt it. If Lord
Will I ever discover the...
Maybe not.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have...
You have no idea at all? You seem...
Even if I had my...
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go...
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make...
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No, I must...
But how...
I shall...
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club. It's locked, all right. That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners. The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home. It's locked. The Ascalon Club, the heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected. Good evening, miss.
Oh my God.
Wait.
Don't.
Your
My name is...
I understand. What do you think?
I was...
Yes, you...
Come.
Is
To...
even...
I suppose.
Do you need my
I am...
What
You're...
does it...
Why...
Perhaps it's wise for a mortal never to...
That may be...
Your mother...
I believe...
What
You...
actually...
Well... People... She is my...
Have you...
Reese...
Let...
Oh,
Are you...
all...
No?
Really?
Tell me...
What do you...
Who do you...
I still... Prefer...
Did you-
The correct...
What do you think about this part?
I was raised...
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I...
Goodbye, Charlotte.
She's been...
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Good evening. We repel the intruder.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She's a close friend, and I'm honored that she feels the same about me.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of this skull plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front.
The epidemic has
We don't know for certain.
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Straight to the point.
Talk? Is that the only...
Well, no.
It's of no concern of yours.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept,
Please ask.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all...
Do not
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the...
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been...
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George.
What does it mean?
It means that you swear to protect the interests...
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club...
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall, speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
That went well.
You have the...
I was.
So why did... I'm listening.
According...
Yes, I'm convinced.
I would be...
What do you mean?
A lot.
Outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
I have met peaceful...
Scat.
So,
I want...
and how?
By all...
God, 2 nights ago.
How is your investigation going, Dr. Reed? Time is our enemy.
I have a...
All right, but be quick.
What can you...
It's a major concern.
What about the risk of a full...
That is...
I have already met Geoffrey McCullum.
The guard...
I see.
Exact.
You...
Would... He would...
What?
He would... That...
Would...
That would...
May I ask?
A member...
So he really is a member then?
Indeed.
But Mr. Dawson is mortal. Are you not afraid he might reveal who you are? Especially to your enemies.
Aloysius Dawson is a man of his word, as are all of us. This is the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. We do not grant access to the unworthy.
Goodbye, Lord Red.
Godspeed.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
I feel like the newcomer.
Do not be alarmed.
May I ask?
Why would...
Well,
Mr.
Dawson. Of Dawson and Dawson. The wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require...
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a...
By doing so, you would create 2 separate ghettos. What if the disease gets past the wall? The results would be disastrous.
Not if we eliminate all suspected cases of infection as soon...
Are you not mistaking
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire?
Welcome to the Ascalon Club. Horned vampire revealing himself and singing obscure songs around the city.
It's locked, all right.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire. Good evening.
And could
I'm investigating this.
few...
Where is...
It's the...
Goodbye.
She's been...
Good evening, sir.
Come on.
Clarence. I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district.
Infection is everywhere these days.
Yes? What about...
Not enough,
When did you...
you know. I should have known you were one of them, Johnny. Why was I so blind?
Good evening, Mr.
And good evening.
Goodbye.
She's been...
I don't know exactly what that poem meant the other night. It has been such a long time since I last went to the theatre.
Good evening, sir.
I never judge a man by his type.
Well, I must...
Well,
I may have a look at your goods, Mr.
good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the McPhersons in my favorite restaurants. They love delicate meals too, you understand.
Thank you. It may be nothing, but I'll investigate anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard, if I remember rightly.
Do you have...
Not since...
Really? But you seem to be some...
I use that...
How is...
Life...
Are you not...
Oh,
I'm afraid...
Where?
How is...
Life...
Are you...
Oh,
I'm afraid...
Where?
What...
I recently found the best steak and kidney pie in the city. I'd be glad to share the address if you want.
I must
Read?
Find...
Oh,
Is it...
on the
But what about the epidemic?
Please, sir.
So you...
Oh. would save my life, Dr. Reed. I have...
Don't worry. There is nothing serious to fear. I have seen far worse, I can assure you.
I cannot imagine the pain these people must face then. You have my gratitude, Doctor.
I'm in...
Not really.
Thank you.
They have a...
Goodbye, Mr. Russell.
Please, sir. Whether you need to buy something or not,
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Watch out Turn around, sir. Cross the
This is despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable. This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage. tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture. This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent!
Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution? So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school. Despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this.